Portugal qualified for the Euros yesterday after beating Luxembourg 9-0. But for some reasons, some football fans, especially some fan base, I don't want to mention their names, and ESPN and co, mainstream media, they have refused to touch light on the fact that Portugal has played 6 matches and they have been unbeaten in those 6 matches, and they've not even conceded any goal in those 6 matches, and they have actually qualified for the Euros. Nobody is talking about that. Nobody is talking about that. Everybody is saying Portugal is better without Ronaldo. Not everybody, of course. I don't want to use some kind of words. Those, them. They are torchlighting on the fact that Ronaldo did not play yesterday. Portugal won 9-0, and it is because Ronaldo did not play. That's why Portugal won 9-0. The same Luxembourg that in the first leg, when Portugal won and Ronaldo scored, they said Ronaldo can only score against small teams. That's the only place he can score. That's the only place he can do this and that, blah, blah, blah. But now the same thing happened. They beat them home and away. 15 goals in total, home and away. Because they did not play, that's the thing they are now touchlighting on. Portugal is better without Ronaldo. This, that. The same thing they did, the same thing. Football fans, these people are unstable. The same thing people did in the World Cup against Switzerland when fans were entering the former Portugal's coach, they were entering his head saying Ronaldo this, Ronaldo that. He benched Ronaldo. In fact, that World Cup, did Ronaldo even play? If we calculate all the number of minutes that Ronaldo played, I don't want to go into that details too. They benched Ronaldo. They played Ramos for Switzerland, of course, a small team. Ramos scored. Everybody said, Ronaldo, Portugal plays better without Ronaldo. Portugal plays better without Ronaldo. Then against Morocco, they still benched him. Morocco, that is a strong team. What Ramos' leg did not even touch ball that day. When time was now like against them, coach now brought Ronaldo as the magician that he is now to come and do wonders. And even aside from that, they don't even play as a team. They will not pass the ball to him. He will still be the one to be hustling ball by himself. If Ronaldo scores against the likes of Luxembourg and co, they will say small team can only score against small team. When he does not play and another player does it, they will say they don't. If people are confused, he will not play, problem. He will play, problem. He will not score, problem. He will score, problem. He will sit down on the bench, problem. He will not sit down on the bench, problem. Kí lẹ fẹ́, ṣé ẹ fẹ́ pa ni? Na wọ́n kill am. If Ronaldo had played yesterday, God knows he would have scored nothing less than an hat-trick yesterday. He would have scored nothing less than an hat-trick, and people will still run your mouth. We don't care. For you guys to know, if people are confused, especially you football fans, you are confused. Bruno, that you people were insulting 3 days ago, despite that he was even the one that scored the winning goal, people were insulting him. Despite that he scored winning goal, that day was even his birthday. You people do not even pity him that it was his birthday. On that day, people were insulting him. Bruno this, Bruno that. It's not the same Bruno. You people are ailing yesterday because he wants to mock Ronaldo. Mọ bó ṣe ń ṣe yín. The fact remains that Portugal without Ronaldo is nothing. That's just the truth. Portugal without Ronaldo is nothing. In 11 qualifications without Ronaldo, they only qualified for major tournaments 3 times, only 3 times. But since Ronaldo stepped in, 6 times they have attempted to qualify, 6 times they have qualified. They have won the only 2 trophies that Portugal has in their entire career. They won is because of Ronaldo. They won is because of Ronaldo, because that coach that was allowing fans to enter his head, he was listening to fans instead of him to do his work and look at the form of players. He was listening to fans. He benched Ronaldo all through the World Cup, and look at what happened to Portugal in the World Cup. After Portugal was eliminated from the World Cup, and Portugal sacked him, Poland employed him as a coach. 5 match with Poland, 5 match they have lost. Imagine the group that Poland is. They are supposed to be topping that group. Not a single match he has won. Just for you to see how Ronaldo has been covering up and saving his ass. And he now had the audacity to bench him because he had issues with Manchester United and fans were entering his head. Poland don't sack him now. 5 game, 5 loss. Against this current Portugal group, Ronaldo was only missed this yesterday match because of that yellow card. and all the matches he scored except for the last one. And we also saw how they played in the last match. They didn't even play as a team. They were not passing the ball to him. The same thing they did during the World Cup. So what are you saying? People don't have point again. If it is another person, it's okay. But the moment it is Ronaldo, you people have problem. Nobody is talking about the fact that they have qualified. They've gone 6 games unbeaten. They've not conceded any single goal. Nobody's even hailing that coach that since he stepped in as Portugal's manager, he has not lost a single match. Nobody is talking about that. Nobody is talking about it. Anything to mock Ronaldo. Let them go to Euros without him now. Let's see what's going to happen. Yeah, unstable fans that don't know what they want. You will be allowing ESPN and co to confuse your head.